Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jocelyn, and for today's topic, I am going to provide the latest update at the US Embassy in Manila. But before we get started, please like this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I always welcome new subscribers. I have noticed some changes when you're trying to navigate the website of the US Embassy in Manila. For immigrant visas, they are no longer providing updates for immediate relative petitions such as IR1 through IR5. Also, there are no longer updates for family preference visas. No more updates for K1 visas, and also no updates for employment visas. For immigrant visas, the embassy is still processing immigrant visas across all categories. However, with significant backlogs in most categories, wait times for interviews are lengthy for all but immediate relatives. That means there are still backlogs, but they are still processing. It is not possible to provide precise wait times as facilities, staffing resources, and local conditions all affect capacity and scheduling. If you are looking for wait times for non-immigrant visas, there is a significant improvement. For first-time visitors, the wait time for first-time applicants for B1, B2 visas, it is only 139 calendar days. For exchange or student visitors, 10 calendar days. So these are for F, M, and J visas. For temporary workers, H, L, O, P, and Q, the wait time is 23 calendar days. For those renewing their B1, B2, or tourist visas, there is an interview waiver. However, the new rule is that you must still schedule an interview if you are found to be ineligible. The wait time is only 1 calendar day. Now, for interview waiver for F, M, and J visas, the wait time is only 1 calendar day. And it's also the same for temporary workers renewing their H, L, O, P, and Q visas. So I'm going to update those who are applying for a K1 visa and the K1 visa processing. Which service centers are currently processing K1 visas? Let's talk about the K1 visa processing. I was able to check the latest processing times from the USCIS website. The form is I-129F, and it is the fiancé visa form or petition for alien fiancé. The form category is K1, K2, K3, and K4. Let's look at the California Service Center. It looks like most K1 visa petitions are sent to California Service Center, and the processing time is 15.5 months, which means 80% of cases are being processed at this time. Let's look at the Nebraska Service Center. The processing time is only 4 months. Let's look at the other service center, which is the Potomac Service Center. The processing time is only 8 months. So that means 80% of cases are processed within 8 months. Texas Service Center, the processing time is only 15.5 months, which is similar to California Service Center. Vermont Service Center, the processing time is only 9 months. I'm also going to provide you the big changes or movements for all visa categories. Also, I'm going to provide the latest update if you are going to renew your B1, B2 tourist visa. There are some changes. Although you can avail of the no interview visa, you must still schedule an interview just in case you are found to be ineligible. Let's move on to the B1, B2 tourist visa for all first-time applicants. There's good news for those who have paid the application fee but have been unable to schedule an appointment or have an appointment many months from now. You now have an opportunity to schedule or move up your appointment. Another important announcement is that if you have made your visa MRV fee payment prior to October 1st, you must schedule your visa appointment or submit an interview waiver application before September 30 of 2023 if you are eligible for an interview waiver. Most renewals are eligible for the interview waiver. If you're a first-time tourist visa applicant, you can avail of the expedited appointment scheduling. Please note that you must book or must have a regular appointment through the appointment system before requesting an expedited appointment. So previous or current interview waiver applicants are not qualified to submit expedited appointment requests. Or in other words, if you are renewing your tourist visa, you cannot avail of the expedited appointment. Previous or current interview waiver applicants are not qualified to submit expedited appointment requests. So this is only for first-time tourist applicants. For those who are asking, the U.S. Embassy is still processing renewals of business tourism B1, B2 visas for applicants eligible for interview waiver. They're also offering biometrics only appointments for applicants who received their last visa prior to age 14. The interview waiver can be availed of by applicants for HLOP and Q employment visas and seafarer or airline crew visa reissuance. There's now a new guideline for group appointments. Please take note, you are not eligible if you are going as a family. So family groups are not eligible for group appointments. If you are a group of 5 or more applicants, such as sports team, school group, or service organization, traveling as a group for competition or events and are applying for the same purpose of travel, you are encouraged to apply together for a group appointment. Still, the first priority are students and exchange visitors. The second priority are temporary employees. There are several categories of temporary employees. These are the categories. First, H-1B visa applicants. These are mostly from the healthcare or technology industries. Second, H-2B. These are for seasonal agricultural workers. And L visa applicants are for intra-company transferees. Now let's move on to the renewal of B1, B2 visa. You can avail of the no interview renewal of B1, B2 visa as long as you are eligible. Also, those who are applying for biometrics, the appointments are for applicants who received their last visa prior to age 14. These are also in the order of priority. Fifth, interviewing a limited number of B1, B2 first-time applicants each day. Let's talk about expedited interviews. For all of you who wanted to avail of the expedited non-immigrant visa appointments, such as B1, B2 expedited appointments, there are qualifications that needed to be met in order for you to be granted this expedited service. So let me provide you the information when can you avail of this. So not every reason for an expedited appointment will be granted. There are specific conditions or situations where you can avail of this service. First, you needed to submit the online visa application form DS-160, pay the application fee, and schedule the first available interview appointment. Only at this point will a consular section consider your request for an expedited appointment. However, there are reasons that are not acceptable for an expedited appointment. First, attending weddings. Second, attending graduation ceremonies. Third, assisting pregnant relatives. Fourth, participating in annual business or academic or professional conference. And fifth, last-minute tourism. Now let's talk about the B1, B2 tourist visa if you are going to renew this year or next year. The interview waiver for renewals of B1, B2 or tourist visa is still available, but the expiration of your visa must be within 48 months. So that means you can renew within 48 months before the visa expires. Also, the interview waiver program has been expanded to include those renewing for biometrics, applicants ages below 14 and over 79, and also for FM and academic J visa applicants, and for seafarer or airline crew visa reissuance. If you have any other questions or comments, please post them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Again, thank you guys for supporting my channel. And if you haven't liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I always welcome new subscribers. Thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone is staying safe and have a great day.